That's right. Welcome back to the Puck Drop Podcast.
That's right.
I am Cole, the NHL Music Man Chapman, and I am here with your favorite.
I'm ticked.
Dangle D.
I was supposed to say
Destin
it.
Edgington.
He ruined it. Took the spotlight.
What was that? ABD? All About Dangles?
No. All about Cole.
And we are brought to you by Hockey Stops.
ABCs.
Of course. Hockey Stops up in Ogden and Logan. Go check them out. We were just there. Again, we're always there, it seems like.
Let's try that again. That's
right.
There we go.
Brought to you by Hockey Stops. Make sure you go check them out up in Ogden and Logan, and go get geared up. Go get everything that you need. Support local businesses. And this episode is brought to you by Beer Bar. Beer Bar is, I heard they're very busy right now, and we actually can't even host Stanley Cup watch party there. Ed called me and told me about that, but nonetheless, they've got lots of stuff going on at Beer Bar. Go check them out. Make sure you go get involved. They do a lot of different events. So, stay in touch on their Instagram. That's kind of where they do most of their announcements. So,
well, and bingo night seems to be a hit.
Right?
I wouldn't mind trying that.
I know.
Like, I'm what?
So it's in the plans to do a Utah Hockey Club. Utah Mammoth.
Well, fair.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
We'll get there.
They're always going to be the hockey club to me. I don't know.
That's facts.
I don't know if changing the name was a good
hard spillover on that.
It is.
Sure. It really
is. I don't know. Something about the hockey club. I love it.
Well, and I want to ask a couple of you guys out there that watch this, have you guys been running into the same problem?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Let's throw a poll up because I think
we can do polls on YouTube
when it comes down to it. Yeah, we'll throw something up on Twitter or whatever, X or whatever. But I think that it's hard for the sake of where we're at now. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And how many of you guys are getting your kids involved? Reach out to us. We want to help.
Yep.
We want to get something rolling. I mean, ball, hockey, everything. Let's go.
Yeah, we've got a lot of connections with we can help line up free gear.
Absolutely. Core Foundation and above and all and everything in between. So. Yep.
And we've got game one of the Stanley Cup happening right now.
I know.
And we can't put it on because it's not on ESPN. It's got to be on ESPN Plus.
I could get it.
So if it's on ESPN Plus, it's on Max, and it's not on Fubo. It's not on your regular TV.
Again, in the comments on YouTube, whatever. I want to see who you're going for.
Oh, the NHL needs to figure out this whole TV thing.
Well, it's like,
the
you
Stanley
guys got this
Cup
contract. You got this contract.
Yeah,
you have this contract. We're going to switch it to
hit
this.
the button. It's there we go. That'll work.
Sorry.
I don't know. I hate it. I hate that the NHL is just difficult for just your average person to watch.
Pooba.
Yep.
Get one damn channel.
Turds.
Wah, wah, wah. Get one channel.
A bunch of turds are running that.
We know who knows.
We know that you know.
There can only be one.
There can only be one turd.
Zoltan. He knows. If you know, you know.
Love it. If you know it, just know that I know that you know. I know that you know that you know.
If you see it, you know.
You know.
Cool. If you see it, you know.
Anyways, we're spinning off here, but we've got some things to talk about. Some exciting things for the Puck Drop podcast. We're going
cordially.
We are going behind enemy lines, if you will.
No, we're going grandfathered in.
Yeah, I mean, so we're going to Arizona. We got invited to Arizona to participate in the Ultimate Goalie Showdown. It is an event that's honestly been in the works for almost a year now.
Well, they've gathered it up to an extent for about a year. On gaining traction. Shout out Ryan. We're supposed to be calling
Mr. Ryan Beckman. Yeah, we're gonna call him here in a second. He wants to pop in on the episode.
If he's not out of service like he always seems to be. Yeah. Wait till you see this one. Turd.
So the Ultimate Goalie Showdown, it all started from our buddy Ryan Beckman. Making a friendly bet with his buddy Eddie Lack.
Well, let's revert back. His son had some issues, cancer-wise, and it kind of popped into his head. He's a coach. He's a hockey coach. He's obviously a Coyotes fan.
Yeah, his son was in the ICU.
Allegedly from Canada. Nobody's figured that out yet. Let's figure that one out, right? But we'll just talk. But anyway, so good causes, mental health awareness, right? And mental health awareness, addiction, cancer. It's a movement that is a lot of everyday life for everybody, and myself included as well.
And it's a hockey movement, right?
And it's
people
huge.
people in hockey like to get involved with
Absolutely. And so it's like just the best possible outcomes.
Yeah.
To say the least.
So his son was in the ICU,
Yes.
and he got a phone call from Eddie Lack. If you don't know who Eddie Lack is, he was a Vancouver Canucks goalie. Mutual friend lined him up. They
Exchanged like a FaceTime.
They called his son while he was in, and then Jesper Bratt FaceTimed because
he's a New Jersey Devils fan.
Yeah, the boy is a New Jersey Devils fan. So
it's just a bunch of connections of greatness.
So
if you will.
In that story, with NHL players reaching out to somebody in the ICU, our good friend Ryan Beckman became friends with Eddie Lack, who is an Arizona native. And they were kind of just joking around at a practice one day, his kids' practice, and he was like, "I bet I can score. I bet you can't score a goal on me."
I'll go $500.
And Eddie Lack was like, "I'll bet you $500. I can make 5 for 5 on you."
Yeah.
And Ryan doesn't play goalie, so that's kind of the whole kicker here, and where And so they made this bet, and they're like, you know what? None of us need this money, so let's donate it to charity. So that's kind of where the idea of this ultimate goalie showdown was born. And they're taking it to, a next level of getting a lot of people involved. I said,
big time influencers. Like we're like, we don't need to go into beep. But like the influencers of all influencers will be there. We've got on the bench, Empty Netters, Pete Lanez, Swaggy P, the brothers or the boys on the bench.
Yep.
Shoot, dude, there's so much to unpack on that.
We line them up with Theo Fleury and
Pat Shea. The YouTube.
So have you watched that show yet?
Amazing.
Have you watched that show yet?
I've watched one episode.
Okay, I need to watch it. Go check out Pat Shea. Go Google YouTube. Just type in Pat Shea. It has a name, but
it's I don't know why I drew
can't remember. Yeah,
spotlights, man. I can't.
Anyways,
hilarious.
Yeah, go check out Pat Shea. He's got it's like a TV show on YouTube. You can go check it out. It's a hockey banter
it's like
comedy.
College. It's funny.
Yeah, it looks hilarious. I can't wait to watch it.
Pretty on point, Pat.
Yeah. So all those guys are going to be there, and through that, Ryan Beckman reached out to us, and we're like, oh, we can get all these other people. So we got
swooped up Theo again. We've got Gooby making custom skates.
Gooby Customs.
Gabe Gauthier coming out. It's just incredible.
I can't wait to see Gabe again.
All of our sponsors, I know Gabe's the man. All of our sponsors, most of our sponsors, are going out.
We got a sneak peek of Gooby's skates that he's making for them, and they are epic.
Bex Manny, you're gonna. Yeah, you're paying.
Give him a call. Let's call Ryan Beckman live on the pod.
Goobs and I are like, he'll FaceTime me daily. And it's funny because he's always like, look at these. And I'm like, oh, guess what? By the way, while you're doing that,
go ahead.
I actually am sending my skates home with Gooby to get them customized.
Oh yeah?
For that photo. I finally figured it out.
All right. All right.
Automated voice messaging system.
Nope. Call him again. Don't give out the number. Beep, 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 beep.
He's in the middle of nowhere because he drove to California to do some networking. But so apparently we can't call him live on the pod.
There's so many. I'm gonna look it up.
Josh Doan is gonna be there. Let's talk about that real quick. Josh Doan. Josh Doan just got done playing in the IIHF Worlds, Men's Worlds, with Team USA. We had 4 boys from the Utah Mammoth on there, and they won the gold medal. So
Cups next, boys.
Yep. I think we can
agree that Ryan
Beckman safely say that
that Ryan Beckman is now a Utah Hockey Club fan.
Mammoth. So yeah, Josh Doan is going to be there. Apparently his father might be there as well, Shane Doan. There could be a golf round involved with.
There will be
with Josh, so we're looking forward to that. But nonetheless, more about the event. There's going to be Swaggy P. All the influencers are going to do their thing. They're going to do it's like a 30-minute game or something, like do their stick handling skills. There's going to be a bunch of different games, pros versus Joes, Theo Fleury, Gabe Gauthier, and there's a couple Arizona alumni guys that are going to be playing as well. But
it's kind of crazy that I'm going to be playing against these guys because I'm going to mop.
Yeah, Destin's going to be
I'm going to be Dusty Dangle after this.
I'm going to be doing the music. That'll be fun.
I'm calling it now. You guys can hate all you want. Dusty Dangle. It's not
Dusty
Lieutenant.
Dangle?
It's not Lieutenant anymore. It's Dusty Dangle.
I love that. Getting old, man.
Are you there?
No, that's funny.
Yo. I hate him. Ryan, when you watch this, I hate you.
What else? So the night prior, June 16th, there's going to be kind of like a hopes and recovery for struggling addicts and mental health awareness. There's going to be a bunch of people speaking. Theo Fleury is going to be doing a speech.
Incredible.
And that's going to be at a different venue. It's going to be more...
Leovold will be there.
Yeah, it's going to be more
Mental
like...
health awareness hockey. Just insane.
Dinner, sit-down dinner and speech type of thing. Listen to a bunch of people, hear their stories and all the good that can come from, speaking about it.
You're not alone.
Yeah, exactly. Opening up about it. Yeah. And Ryan was down in California with the Hopeaholics podcast. Eva... What's her name? Eva... Lee Marie or something.
That's why.
Anyways,
there's so much to unpack. This has been a 3.5 week.
Yeah, project. It's insane.
Hey, Joseph. Can you hear me? Are you with Ryan?
Hello.
You're live on the podcast.
Hey, turd.
Hello. No, why are you calling me a turd?
We're live on the podcast.
Well, I know. Why are you
Joseph.
basically like right by Mexico, and it keeps cutting in and out.
Poquito español para mí no mucho, huh?
No, none of that.
Well, give a shout out.
What's up?
I'm literally. You're on the air, dude. Come on.
Give a shout out.
Oh, wow. You could have told me that.
I did.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. No, really, no, we might lose you. Thanks for calling me.
You're gonna laugh your ass off when you see this.
Why?
Just go. What are you going to the border for?
Well, we're not actually. So we're coming back from. I gotta go back to the other side. Yeah.
Joseph has to go home.
Yeah, go back to the other side. You go home. No, we're driving back to Phoenix right now, and we came through San Diego because where we were in LA it just made more sense to drive to San Diego to get back. It's actually faster, and then we stopped on the way. We're running.
Oh,
There it is. Well, we covered a ton.
white
today.
noise. Yeah. Okay, and we're back. Yeah.
Hey, if you can hear me, great, because we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Call us back when you want.
So spinning, I want to get I want to express the importance of this event and how big it is and the good that it's going to do, especially for a state that just lost their hockey team. Going through this, Ryan actually interviewed Todd Walsh. It's on YouTube. You can find that interview. Todd Walsh was like the voice of the Arizona Coyotes from beginning to end. And it's a heartbreaking story. It really is.
He's very emotionally upset about it, which understandably. Right?
And a lot of other people are probably, feeling the same way in Arizona. So
and for all the Arizonians out there, I will say, we come with the utmost respect to Arizona, for you, for us, for that.
Yeah.
And for a better purpose of what we're actually going there for.
Hockey's not dead in Arizona.
Hockey's for everyone. We didn't make the decision to obviously have the team here. But at the end of the day, like the hockey community, if you're really hockey, you're going to understand that like you guys will have a team back. That's why we had to change the name. Yeah, we took your guys, we took your fleet, we took whatever we took, right? But at the end of the day, like you guys are a camaraderie. You've got a great youth program. We want to see that excel. That's what we're there for.
Everything I'm seeing about with the youth programs and everything from us getting involved with this, they've got really good programs out there.
Absolutely. I've played against them. They're phenomenal. I mean, growing up, but it's phenomenal. So just stay tuned. Definitely donate. LACK can't. That's LACK can't, CANT, score, SCORE, lackcan'tscore.com.
Lackcan'tscore.com. Yep.
And I mean, $5 goes a long way, right? And let's make this something to be memorable, because we're going to bring this here to you guys here in Utah. There's so much in the works right now that's like, we haven't even had this one event yet that is actually going to continue to go all over the world. And we are bringing that home here. And we would love the support that you guys are giving and projecting anywhere you can. So that is huge. Let's keep that rolling. It's going to happen here. Dates won't be solidified by now, by all means, but I know that's already on the radar. And just stay tuned. It's cool.
A couple of things about like the giveaways and stuff that you can bet on. There's going to be a silent auction. There's going to be raffles. There's going to be all sorts of stuff. But the gentleman that has the warehouse of where all the old Arizona Coyotes gear went. I mean, we're talking last game used jersey
this is
with
seasonal.
all signatures. Yeah, well, it was the last game played in Arizona, and all the entire team signed it. Like that's the scale of things that we're talking about that are going to be in these silent auctions.
Yeah.
Those silent auctions are available to everybody. You know, it's not just the people in Arizona. So you can get involved and yeah, if you want a piece of, you know, especially people in Utah that
absolute history
that have this team now, it's like I would love a piece of that history.
Absolutely.
You know, I want to know what they did with the Shane Doan flag that was the retirement flag that was hanging in the stadium.
So, I mean, on a brief touch with like what he's saying, to just piggyback off of what Ryan was mentioning to us, there's like over 40,000 game pucks. There's over 40,000 to 60,000 items in this warehouse.
Yeah. And it's like
game
all
worn
Arizona Coyote stuff.
But like what we have now. And that is a piece of just absolute history.
It's history, man. Yeah.
In itself. And then there's like 7 or 9, maybe, give or take. Don't quote me on that. But like 7 or 9 Gretzky jerseys in the Yotes that are signed. There's some phenomenal merch up in there that is actually being donated for this silent auction.
Yep.
So what you put in, you may get back.
Yep. And it's, especially the auctions,
over.
You know?
Yes, 10 times over.
And that money's going to go to a good cause. You know, mental health
Most
hockey.
Importantly, yes.
Yeah. Mental health hockey, it's a
big thing.
Yeah. I can't remember who runs it, but let me look it up.
Yeah. And I don't know if
that's
I want to give out too much on that, but at the same time, like.
Well, it's where the money's going, you know. People want to know where it's going.
Without a doubt, then, yeah. I thought you were talking about other names.
Mental health hockey, found by Brady Levold.
Yeah, Leovold. Leovold.
Yeah, Leovold. Sorry, it's just my English, you know.
Yeah.
No, but his foundation is called Puck Support. Go check them out on Instagram, Puck Support. Just at Puck Support. It's as easy as that. Yeah, they help, you know, struggling anybody.
Well, it's just
hockey
a
players
huge movement. It's just a huge movement.
It's insane. I don't even know what's happening.
It's like 3 for 1, all good for everything. And then all of the hockey community, wrestling community, shout out. I'm talking baseball.
Yeah, there's baseball players that are going to be there. The Phoenix.
It's not just for hockey.
Yeah.
This is kind of a
the NBA mascot's going to be there.
Yeah.
You know, all sorts of stuff. It's going to be a huge event. So everybody in Arizona, you got to be there. You got to be there.
We're taking half of Utah with us.
Yeah. Alma from KSL. Yeah, we're
Alma's going.
He's going down to do a story.
Overtime Cards. They're coming down with us. They're going to be there for an Arizona camp.
Yep. They're going to have some giveaways to that. Upper Deck, I think, is donating
a bunch of stuff.
For it. So
just a big movement that is not even done yet. And this has been 3 weeks in the making.
Yep.
And we've been part of it since then.
Yep. Kind of partnering up in a sense. It's been a lot. You know, stay tuned on future endeavors that we're going to go on, but this is not going to be the last one. And it's not going to be only in Arizona. We plan on doing this elsewhere. So
yeah, and we're here to help raise awareness, raise money for youth hockey, everything we can, ball hockey. We're here for you guys. Most importantly, the community. We started out that way. We're authentic with what we want to do. Statistics can come and go. You can look that up online. You have the world at the palm of your hand. But to hear stories like with the gentleman that we've got to speak with, it goes a long way.
One of the fun things that's actually happening is there's a Betor company a gambling company that's getting involved. I think they're called Rivals or Rivalry
Yes,
or something.
Rival.
Yeah.
Rival
Betting. So look them up, but they,
Rivals.
Yeah. So they put up like fun ways to bet on stuff. Like, so when Swaggy P takes the ice, at this event, you can bet on,
is he going to score?
Is he going to
not
score?
gonna score?
Yeah.
Like,
how many people are going to attend?
is he going to go 8 out of 10 on this? You know,
you name it. They can make a betting,
and you will win money.
Yeah.
So you'll win money.
Yeah, you'll win money.
Like, I think you win like what?
I mean, if you get it right, but on top of
There's
that,
a big percentage that you can win on that.
Yeah.
If you pay for that, you will win.
On top of that, all the money that you do put in on this Rivals app or website or whatever it may be, is going to go to the foundations, puck support, and it's Canucks for Kids.
Yeah, there's
Canucks for Kids. That's Eddie Lax.
Yeah.
That's Eddie Lax foundation that he wants to donate to. So
Ryan's for children's cancer.
Yep.
And then the mental health awareness.
Yeah.
Then just a lot. It's just all around
that's
immaculate. It's
Yeah.
insane to me. I can't believe that that's even something that we are allowed to be a part of. We work hard to help the community. We love you guys.
This is one of those situations where it wouldn't have happened if a conversation hadn't been had.
It wouldn't happen if it weren't for you guys.
Yeah.
That's it. That's bottom line.
Absolutely.
My little sister's calling me, so let me answer it. Hello?
Hi.
What are you doing? We're going to Mexico.
Are you off done? Are you done now?
No,
we're still talking.
Are you really?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
Well, no, we're talking, not talking crap on you, but yeah,
You
we're still
should crap.
talking.
You should not crap. What are you talking about?
You. It's just not crap.
No, come on.
He's like, I pooped
it's
my butt
light
cheeks.
Crap. Yeah, it's light crap.
Yeah.
No, we're actually just hyping up all of what you
Everything's
have
going
going. Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Awesome, man. Well, it is. It's absolutely insane. I just want to call you because I'm probably going to lose you again. Just want to tell you guys, I appreciate all the support and everything that we've been doing together. And, it's just the beginning, man. It's been a crazy ride and it just keeps getting crazier, but it's been a lot of fun and we're saving some lives and having some fun doing it,
Absolutely.
Love it.
And hey, thank
right,
you,
man.
because that was perfect timing, brother. Shout out everything you want. I mean, while we got you, just go ahead and talk about whatever you want.
Yeah. I mean, really, I just want to shout out you guys today. And like I said, the support that you've given us, and joining us to do all this stuff and raise all this awareness and money for what I think is a really cool cause, for mental health, substance abuse, mental health in children, the whole 9 yards. And kind of do a celebration of hockey in Arizona when a time when we need it for youth hockey as well.
Absolutely.
And you guys just been amazing, man, jumping on board and obviously Theo and, dude, I could go on and on and on. All the influencers, everyone. Aaron, obviously Joseph with me. And it's just been insane the amount of love and support and, collaboration and, it's just been insane, man. Like everybody, even people that can't come, they're calling like, hey, how can I help out?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think we've all talked about it. There's a bunch of ways everyone can help out and everyone is. So, I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful that I'm able right now to do something with some people that I enjoy spending time with. And it doesn't feel like work, even though it's a lot of work, but it doesn't feel like work because we're doing it for the right reasons and trying to raise money for people that need it.
Love it.
Yep.
Nailed it, Ryan.
Tugging on the heartstrings, brother, for sure.
Yeah, always, man. I'm good at it.
He is.
Get me on that podcast. I'll be 4 for 4.
Yeah.
The only time I batted 1,000. The only time I batted 1,000 in my life is getting people to cry when we talk on a podcast. That's it. The only thing it's a guaranteed slam dunk bet money. You're taking it to the bank, man. You don't even need a lottery ticket. You can take that one to the bank every day.
Dude,
yeah, no, but really though,
you're a freaking rock star, man. And
no, you guys are awesome, man.
Blessed to know you, and thank you again. And travel safe, and we'll talk to you in about an hour.
We'll talk to you later. Okay,
yeah, so there you had it. There you heard it, I guess, from the man himself.
He's a stud, dude.
He's got some amazing, quick little kind of just pop-up podcasts. He wasn't expecting to run a podcast with this, but yeah, all the interviews that he's done so far have been nothing short of incredible. He did a interview at the Arizona Diamondbacks outfield, with one of with one of the players. I don't know if he played for. Yeah, no, he's a player.
He's a co-owner.
He's a player. Yeah, he was a player, MLB player. But
Well, he's like part of the management.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah. Just super cool. Just good people.
That's the hockey community, though. You
Yep.
know? Don't ruin it. By
And I
being
like,
a turd.
yeah, I like what he says about like how it's just a celebration of hockey. You know,
Yeah.
like
Like,
we
we're there to
need
have
to
fun.
celebrate this sport and how amazing the people are within it.
Camaraderie that comes with it,
And
everything.
like we've talked about it on this podcast many times. How cool are NHL players, professional NHL players, and the way that they want to get involved.
Well,
and
it's crazy because like you got to go by PR book, right? You got to go by the book of sorts because that's what they have to do. But when you get them in their element of just being them, yeah, they'll go out and beat somebody up. That's their job.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, they are the most
Yeah.
nice people on the planet, and that goes
Yep.
from the youth all the way up. That's
Yep.
why when we talked earlier on the last episode, or one of the episodes that'll come out, like you don't get the parents need to stay out of it. Let the coaches coach and let them. And I'm not saying that kids are going to go out there and beat kids up. That's not how it works. It's just like you build a different sense of like everything, you know, disciplinary action, you know, responsibility, work ethic, thick skin, you know, like you get the whole online game that we've dealt with.
well, like mini
And it's like,
suits
whoop-de-doo.
said, we're pioneers.
We're pioneers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, like the whole online, who cares?
Yeah.
I'm going to say what I say. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Not really. I'm really not. Like, I'm not going to be derogatory at you. I'm not going to be rude. I've
Look,
got
we're
respect.
authentic on this podcast.
I'm a respectful person.
Yeah,
At
but
the end of the day, you disrespect me, I'm going to dish it back.
all
harder.
right.
No, I'm serious.
And cut.
Now we're back. Grow a sack. That's what I'm talking about. He's if he had kids, he'd be one of those parents. Don't do that.
Destin thinks he knows me. I'm amazed that he doesn't yet by now.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah. Anyways, turd.
I love
Anyways, yeah.
The
So
the only person in this room I would like is Callie.
there's our rundown. Good.
Just
Good.
kidding. And go check out her. Hey, yeah, huge shout out. Did you just launch that, Callie?
Callie Swoosh. Callie dot swoosh. Is that what do you mean, Callie? Oh, okay.
Callie
I thought you were giving me a website. I was like,
Go
what?
check that out. She's the Nike guru.
Yeah. If you like Nike, go check out Callie dot swoosh on Instagram, all socials. Go check them out.
Legit.
Okay, let's wrap this up. We've got a busy couple weeks ahead of us.
I know.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, I mean,
right.
like Destin said,
That's right.
we're just being us. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't like it, it's okay.
And kick rocks, dude.
We're doing.
I'd love to meet everybody that hates us.
Absolutely. I want to meet every single person.
If you hate us,
That's what I say. If you hate me, just
come say hi.
come meet me in person.
Come
I
say
promise
hi.
you like me. I'll make you like me.
I won't make you like me, but I'd like. To
I'll
just
make
meet
'em.
you. I mean, I really don't dislike anybody in this world. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to piss me off, and that's usually on the ice. So. Just don't slash me in the mouth. I've gone a long time with keeping my teeth. I want to keep
Now we're
them.
just rambling. All
We
right.
are. All right. Take care.
Hey, quick shout out. We're hosting a Stanley Cup watch party. We need it to go to Game 5. That's what we're talking about. So Warehouse 22 up in Syracuse. There's a lot planned for this. I'm praying that there's going to be a Game 5 because it's the only dates that we could lock this in. There's going to be a simulator, a hockey/golf. We're not going to do golf, but simulator is going to be there. Drip Swag is going to be there. They're going to be printing merchandise on the spot. So
Also, Drip Swag is the official NHL.
yeah, Utah Mammoth merch provider. So this has been the Puck Drop Podcast. We'll see you next week.